Welcome to Mystery Handicapper. We don't have any Kentucky Derby preps this weekend. We were supposed to have the Southwest Stakes at Oaklawn, but that got pushed back to next weekend, so there's a few Derby preps next weekend. But this weekend, well, we got the Pegasus World Cup Invitational. It's a purse of $3 million at Gulfstream Park. It's race number 13 on Saturday. It's a mile and an eighth, and it's a grade 1. Got a full field of 12 horses. Only one horse in this race is a grade 1 winner, and that's National Treasure. Let's take a look at the field of the grade 1 Pegasus World Cup Invitation. Take a look at the one horse, Nimitz Class. Nimitz Class is 20-1. He's getting a new trainer, George Weaver. Last year, out of 9 races, he was never out of the money. He's got to win at this distance as well. Now, he's taking a step up in class, but you know what? He's been holding his own against some pretty good horses. 2 races back at Parks, he beat Gun Knight. In grade 3 Salvatore Mile, he finished ahead of Trademark. You're getting 20-1 on a one horse Nimitz Class. Coming in from the rail, he should be forward in this race. He's interested at 20-1. Look at the 2 horse O'Connor at 8-1. Put together a couple nice wins to close out 2023. Winning the grade 2 Fayette and Harlan's Holiday at this racetrack. He's got a couple wins at this track. O'Connor has a couple wins at the distance. He ran in this race last year, and he picked up that terrible post position of number 12. Getting 8-1 on the 2 horse O'Connor. He'll be ridden by Paco Lopez, trained by Safi Joseph. Look at the 3 horse at 15-1. It's Dynamic One. Last time out, that race was off of a very long layoff. He was off for over a year. He finished 5th at Gulfstream. This is a distance that he loves. Out of 5 races, he's got 3 wins and 2 seconds. He's trained by Todd Pletcher. Todd Pletcher won this race in 2022. Question is he fit enough for this race? I mean, I'd like to have seen him get another race in. You're getting 15-1 on the 3 horse. Dynamic One, ridden by Rad Ortiz. Take a look at the 4. It's Hoist to Go, ridden by John Velasquez. You get 12-1 on this horse, and he should be forward in this race, just like he was in the Cigar Mile last time out. His trainer, Dallas Stewart, said he doesn't like having dirt in his face. Well, then he needs to be forward. And, well, he's got John V aboard. He does a pretty good job, these speed horses. He looked impressive last time out in Cigar Mile. Now, that was a race that the track that day was favoring speed. Well, he went to the front, didn't look back. He won by 4.5. Getting 12-1 on Hoist to Go. Question is about this horse is, does he want this distance of a mile and an eighth? I mean, this is his 27th race. This is the first time he's going this distance of a mile and an eighth. It kind of looks like a one-turn horse to me. He tried 2 turns at the fairgrounds, mine shaft. He didn't like it so much. He finished 4th in that race. Getting 12-1 on the 4 horse. Hoist to Go. He should be forward. But he's not going to be forward by himself. He's going to have some company. National Treasure. Look at the 5 horse. At 15-1. It's Trademark. Last time out, Trademark won the grade 2 Clark Stakes. It was 13-1 in that race. He beat First Mission. It was 6-5. Now Trademark is 15-1 in this race, and First Mission is 7-2. No respect for Trademark. I mean, he beat First Mission last time. He's been off for a couple months. That clock was probably the race of his career. Let's see how he follows that up. He's got a couple wins at the distance. His jockey, De La Cruz, he's 2 for 2 with Trademark. At 15-1, I'm going to use the 5 horse on my tickets. Take a look at the 6 at 20-1. It's Senior Buscador. He's a closer. He would like some pace and just might get a little bit of pace in this race. He puts up nice speed figures, doesn't he? And not only that, he keeps some pretty impressive company. Look at who he's been racing against. White Barrio, Defunded, Arabian Night. And he shows up. He finished 7th, 2 back in that Breeders' Cup Classic. But outside of that, you see a bunch of seconds, and thirds, and first and fourths. He's going to be running late in this race. Getting 20-1 on the 6 horse Senior Buscador. I'm going to use him on my tickets at 20-1. Take a look at the 7 horse. Your morning line favorite at 9-5. It's National Treasure. Trained by Bob Baffert. Written by Flavian Pratt. Bob Baffert has won this race twice. Last time out in that Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. That was his most impressive race. Losing by a nose to the great Cody's Wish. He's got some nice workouts coming into this one. He's going to be forward in this race. Question is, will Hoist the Gold be forward with him? Or will he have any company at all on the lead? Because if he doesn't, they allow National Treasure to go to the lead all by himself and let him dictate the pace. Coming into this race, he's the only Grade 1 winner. When this race is over, he'll still be the only Grade 1 winner if they let him go to the lead by himself. So he's going to beat this group. You got to put some pressure on him. He only has 2 wins out of 10 races. And he wins when he's on the lead. Flavian Pratt's aboard. You're getting 9-5 on the 7 horse National Treasure. I will use the 7 horse on my tickets. Take a look at the 8, the least experienced horse in the field with only 5 races under his belt. It's First Mission. First Mission 7-2. Out of 5 races, he's got 3 wins in 2 seconds. He won the Grade 3 Lexington, and he was off for several months. He won a race at Keeneland. He took on Older for the first time, and Older horses in the Grade 2 Clark did pretty well in that race. I mean, he got into a nice little speed duel in that one. Then he battled Trademark in the stretch and just lost by a nose. That's just his second race off a layoff. Brad Cox has him training well coming into this one. He's got a couple bullet workouts. Getting Luis Saez aboard. Brad Cox won this race in 2021. I will use the 8 horse, First Mission, on my tickets at 7-2. Look at the 9 horse, Grand Aspen, at 8-1. Trained by Todd Pletcher. He's put together some nice speed figures his last couple races. Some nice win 2 races back. He's coming in pretty good form. I mean, he's been coming in the money. 6 races last year, 2 wins, 3 seconds and a third. Getting 8-1 on the 9 horse, Grand Aspen. Look at the 10, Il Miracolo, 20-1. Now he's 0 for 6 at the distance, but he does have a couple wins at Gulfstream. Finished third last time out in the Grade 2 Clark, and second by a head in the Grade 2 Fayette before that. Getting 20-1 on the 10 horse. Look at the 11, Croupy. Croupy is also 20-1. He's coming in on back-to-back wins. You gotta like his form. He's got wins at the distance. He's won 4 of his last 5 races. And you're getting Frankie Dettori. Getting 20-1 on 11 horse Croupy. Take a look at the 12 horse Skippy Longstock at 8-1. Multiple graded stakes winner. Likes this distance. Has 3 wins at Gulfstream. I like this horse, but I do not like his post position. That post position number 12 is a terrible post position for this horse. If he had a better post position, there's no doubt in my mind I would be using this horse on my tickets. But that's a short run to the turn from post position number 12. And that post position is a tough post position to have to overcome. Maybe he can do it. We're getting 8-1 on the 12 horse Skippy Longstock. The 13 horse is also eligible, so he will need a scratch. I don't like his speed figures if he does make the race. So these are the horses that I'm using. I'm using National Treasure. I'm using Trademark, Senior Buscador, and First Mission. Horse I'm going to pick to win the Pegasus World Cup. I'm going with the 8 horse at 7-2. I'm going with First Mission. I think this horse has a lot of upside. I got more races coming your way, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.